everybody, welcome to Math Made Easy by Planet Spark. My name is Nidhi and I am back with a new topic here. Hello my ninth graders. So last time we started with the chapter number system, right? Rational numbers and irrational numbers हमने discuss किए and the family of numbers as well. Today we will be discussing the properties of rational numbers here. So let's get started. चलिए प्रॉपर्टीज हैं हमारे पास. द फर्स्ट वन इज क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी. ओके, सेम प्रॉपर्टीज, सेम सेट ऑफ प्रॉपर्टीज, राइट. क्लोजर, कम्यूटेटिव, एसोसिएटिव, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं अबाउट डिफरेंट फैमिलीज ऑफ नंबर्स, राइट. हर ग्रेड में पहला चैप्टर होता है नंबर सिस्टम. एक न्यू फैमिली हमें पढ़ने को मिलती है अबाउट नेचुरल नंबर्स, होल नंबर्स, इंटीजर्स. वी हैव डिस्कस्ड ऑल दीज प्रॉपर्टीज इन जूनियर ग्रेड्स एवरीवन. सेम चीज हम करने वाले हैं विद रैशनल नंबर्स. ओके, सो क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी दैट मीन्स whenever we have some difference or product of two rational numbers, then result will always be a rational number, right? सारी properties हम discuss करेंगे about different operations as well. Okay, closure property for addition of rational number, closure property for subtraction of rational number, or for multiplication and division of rational numbers. Okay, अलग अलग हम discuss करते हैं, then we always end up creating a table there so that we can remember. We'll do that as well. Okay. अब some difference or product के लिए it holds true. That means whenever we will add two rational numbers, let's take an example, 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. Add करेंगे तो we'll be end up getting 5 by 6. So result भी क्या है? एक rational number. So we can say the closure property holds true. Then if we talk about difference of two rational numbers, let's say I have 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. चलिए जी, let's take the difference. Same method, LCM लेंगे. That is 6, 3 minus 2. So we get here 1 by 6. So result क्या है? Again a rational number here. Product की अगर हम बात करें 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. What do we get here? 1 into 1, 3 into 2, 1 by 6. So again the result is a rational numbers. Try करो किसी भी दो rationals के साथ with these operations and you'll end up getting a rational number again. If not, tell me in the comments. I'll be waiting for that. Okay. So you can understand in this way. Let's say we have a pot here. ठीक है, हमने इसमें डाल दिए हैं सारे रेशनल नंबर्स. दो रेशनल नंबर हमने पिक किए रैंडम, कोई भी दो रेशनल नंबर. उन दोनों पे हमने ऑपरेशन अप्लाई किया, एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, डिविजन, वन बाय वन. एंड वी सॉ जो रिजल्ट आ रहा है, इज इट बिलोंगिंग टू दिस पॉट और नॉट. That is the meaning. That is how you can understand closure property. ये मतलब है कि इस pot में सारे rational numbers हैं. दो numbers पे हम कोई भी operation apply करें, again will it be a part of the same set of numbers or not? Right? That is what we are trying to check here. So it will be true for all of these operations everybody, but not for division. That's why it's not written here. Why? Think of it. Division में क्या होगा? कुछ conditions होंगी हमारे पास. When we are dividing two rational numbers, will we always end up getting rational numbers? Most of the time. कब नहीं होगा? When the second rational number is 0. Think of it. यहाँ कोई भी हम rational number ले ले 1 by 2 divided by 0. Anything when we divide by 0. Yes, that's not possible. That's an indeterminate form. So यहाँ पे result will not be a rational number. Except for that, we will always get a rational number in the result. So we can say conditionally that for non-zero rational numbers, for division of that, the closure property holds true. Otherwise, no. Okay. For all the rational numbers, no. For non-zero rational numbers, yes, the closure property holds true. चलिए समझ गए. Next property then, commutative property. What does it mean? Yes, how can we understand it? That the result will not change by changing the order of the numbers. Again, we'll be discussing it for all the operations everybody. Let's say we have two rational numbers here. Okay, A and B. Okay, इन पे कोई भी operation हम apply करेंगे. Let's say that operation is star. So if A star B is equal to B star A, then we can say commutative property holds true, otherwise no. Let's take an example. Add करने हैं दो numbers को 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. So LCM is 6, 3 plus 2, 5 over 6. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2. That will also give us 5 by 6. Right? Because in addition, the order doesn't matter. no matter what family of numbers we have there. तो natural numbers को add करो, whole numbers को add करो, integers को add करो, fractions को, decimals को, rational numbers को. When we are adding, the order does not matter. That means addition के लिए कोई भी family of number हो, ठीक है, remember this, बता रही हूँ ये trick to remember it. Addition के लिए कोई भी family हो numbers की, the commutative property will always be true. Okay, subtraction के लिए कहीं true नहीं होगा. For example, let's say same values we are taking 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 and 1 by 3 minus 1 by 2. Okay, LCM लेंगे 3 minus 2, LCM लेंगे 2 minus 3, 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6. क्या value same है? No. The result is not same. Changing the order changes the result. Right? So subtraction के लिए again कोई भी family हो of numbers, the commutative property will not be true. Multiplication के लिए again for all the family of numbers, for rationals as well, it holds true. The commutative property holds true. Let's check for rationals here. So 1 by 2 into 1 by 3, 1 by 3 into 1 by 2. चलिए जी, क्या result है दोनों cases में? 1 by 6. That means they are equal. Okay. So for multiplication also you can remember, because changing the order does not change the result. So the commutative property always holds true. Okay, for rationals and all the family of number. Division के लिए quickly tell me in the comments everybody. Will the commutative property hold true? Yes. That means A divided by B is equal to B divided by A. Will it be true for any values? Yes. Nahi. That means let's take an example here. 2 by 3 divided by 4 by 5, and here we have 4 by 5 divided by 2 by 3. Check the values here. Division of fractions. How do we do that? Division changes to multiplication and we take the reciprocal of the second value here. Let's use that. So we have got here 2 by 3 into 5 by 4. ठीक है. Here only I am changing it. Into 5 by 4. So what do we have here? 12, and यहाँ क्या आएगा हमारे पास? 4 by 5 into 3 by 2, that is 12 by 10. 10 by 12 and 12 by 10, the answers are not the same. तो division के case में भी changing the order will change the result. That means the commutative property will not be true for division of rational numbers. Okay, चलिए. Closure property is clear everybody, commutative property is clear. Let's move to the third property, that is associative property. Tell me in general, how do we write the associative property for any two values? ठीक है, कोई भी family of numbers है हमारे पास, so how do we write the commutative property? Let's say तीन values हम ले रहे हैं A, B and C. Okay, they belong to a family of numbers. कोई operation लेंगे हम वहाँ पे. So how do we write the associative property? Yes. For let's say A, B and C are three rational numbers. A, B, C belong to set of rationals. Then if we can say for addition, let's say first A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C, then we can say the associative property holds true. अब यहाँ पे operation change करते जाओ और check करते जाओ. Is it true for subtraction, multiplication or division? Okay. तो क्या कर रहे हैं हम यहाँ पे? A, B and C तीन को हमें add करना है. So how do we add usually? Let's say simple values मैंने दी हैं 1, 2, 3. तो क्या करेंगे? कोई 1 और 2 को पहले ऐड करेगा, देन 3 को बाद में, कोई 2 और 3 को पहले ऐड करेगा, देन 1 को, और कोई 1 and 3 को ऐड करेगा एंड देन 2 को. हमेशा कोई दो चीज पहले ऐड करोगे, देन द थर्ड वन इन दैट. सो इन ऑल थ्री केसेस रिजल्ट विल बी द सेम फॉर एडिशन देयर, राइट? दैट इज व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग टू प्रूव हियर कि कोई भी ग्रुप अगर हम बनाएं, the result will be the same. If that is true, then the associative property holds true for that operation and for that family of numbers. If not, then the associative property doesn't hold true. Addition के लिए let's check for rational numbers. Okay, addition of rational numbers. Let's say 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. First add them, then add 1 by 4 there, then add 1 by 4 and 1 by 4, then add 1 by 2 there. And you can see whether it holds true or not. चलिए check कर लेते हैं. In the left hand side 1 by 2 and 1 by 4 क्या है LCM? 4, 2 plus 1 plus 1 by 4. So we have here 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, 4 by 4. In the right hand side, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. That gives us what? 2 by 4. That becomes 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 gives us 1. 4 by 4 is 1. Left hand side is equal to the right hand side. That means associative property holds true for addition of rational numbers. Right? Property लिखेंगे, उसके बाद operation लिखेंगे, उसके बाद family of numbers लिखेंगे. Right? Then for multiplication will it be true? Yes. क्यों इन ऑपरेशंस के लिए प्रॉपर्टीज ट्रू हैं? बिकॉज द ऑर्डर डज नॉट मैटर. रिमेंबर दिस एवरीबॉडी, ऑर्डर ऑफ द नंबर्स yes does not change the result. So I am writing here order does not matter. जिन ऑपरेशंस के लिए ये ट्रू है उनके लिए कम्यूटेटिव और एसोसिएटिव प्रॉपर्टी ट्रू होंगी. जिनके लिए ट्रू नहीं है वहाँ कम्यूटेटिव और एसोसिएटिव प्रॉपर्टी ट्रू नहीं होंगी. दैट मीन्स फॉर एडिशन एंड मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ रैशनल्स associative property hold true. For subtraction and division it will not be true. Let's take an example. Subtraction का example लेते हैं. That means a minus b minus c is equal to a minus b minus c. Let's take values here. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6. Then we'll group 1 by 3 and 1 by 6 together. Okay. So the other one is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6. ठीक है, लेट्स चेक. एलसीएम लेंगे 6, 3 minus 2 minus 1 by 6. So this is 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6. The answer is 0. Here we have 1 by 2 minus in the bracket. The LCM is 6. 3 into 2 6. 2 minus 1. So we have got here 1 by 6. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 6. Obviously it will be non-zero. So left hand side and right hand side are not equal. That means for subtraction of rational numbers, the associative property does not hold true. Same चीज होगी division के साथ. That is your work to do, everybody. Check for division and tell me in the comments. Okay, so all the three properties done for rational numbers. Let's summarize them in a table. Okay, एक table के through बहुत easily याद रखेंगे हम इन properties को and using all the operations here. Okay. So let's create a table here. चलिए, let's discuss just for rationals. Okay. So we have closure property, then commutative property and associative property. Okay. For what all operations? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay. So closure property for addition, is that true, everybody? Yes. For subtraction, yes. For multiplication, yes. For division, no. Okay. Then commutative property, true for addition and multiplication, not for subtraction and division. Associative property, true for addition and multiplication as well, not for these two. So remember these tricks. कहाँ पे commutative और associative hold करेंगी? जहाँ in the operations where the order does not matter. Always associative और commutative साथ साथ या तो hold करेंगी या नहीं करेंगी. You can see here holding for addition, for multiplication, both, not for subtraction and division. Okay, everybody, let's move ahead then. Next property here. Next we have the distributive property. चलिए, very important property. Multiplication distributes over addition or subtraction. That means distributive property we'll be discussing with two operations there. Okay, so multiplication and addition, multiplication and subtraction. Let's see. So we have here 1 by 2 multiplied with, in the bracket, 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Now this multiplication will be distributed over addition. That means 1 by 2 multiply होगा 2 by 3 के साथ, then will be added in the product of 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. So what do we get here? 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. Similarly for subtraction, what will happen? 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. Then we can write it as 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 1/2 और इसे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, देन 1/2 मल्टीप्लाइड विद द अदर वैल्यू इन द ब्रैकेट 1/2 इंटू 1/3 और दोनों के बीच में क्या साइन होगा, द साइन दैट इज इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट, दैट इज द सब्ट्रैक्शन साइन. So simplifying this or simplifying this will give you the same value. That is how the distributive property works, everybody. Okay. Next we have the identity property, that is कोई identity exist करती है कि नहीं for a particular operation. Let's see. There exists a rational number that leaves another rational number unchanged when added into that. So that is known as additive identity. Okay. Additive identity. That means कोई भी rational number अगर हम लें, इसमें हम क्या ऐड करें, that result will again be the same rational number, right? Change नहीं हो रहा. That means 1/2 is giving us 1/2, 3 is giving us 3 back, and so on. So we can add 0 there. So this 0 is also a rational number. So 0 is known as the additive identity for rational numbers. Similarly, we have the multiplicative identity, everybody. That means if we have a rational number, any rational number, उसे हम multiply करें another number, then the result is the same rational number. क्या होगा सोचो, let's say we have 2/3 here, result is also 2/3, so we can multiply with 1 here. That means 1 is what? The multiplicative identity. Okay, remember that 0 is the additive identity, 1 is the multiplicative identity. General form में कैसे लिखेंगे? P by Q into 1 gives us P by Q, that is equal to 1 into P by Q. Okay, so 1 को P by Q से मल्टीप्लाई करें या P by Q को 1 से, result is always P by Q. Okay, यहाँ commutative property साथ ली है हमने. Okay, then in case of addition also, P by Q plus 0 is equal to P by Q is equal to 0 plus P by Q. Right, so additive identity and multiplicative identity. चलिए जी, next one. Next we have inverse property, that is, now we'll be talking about the inverses. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Every rational number has another rational number that gives the identity as a result. सोचो क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? Let's say we have a rational number 2/3. इसमें हम ऐसा क्या ऐड करें that the result is the additive identity, that is 0. इसमें हम क्या ऐड करें कि रिजल्ट 0 आए? Yes, इसमें से यही नंबर हमें सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा, और we can say the number is negative of this number, that is negative 2/3. So 2/3 plus negative 2/3 gives us what? 0, or we can say negative 2/3 plus 2/3 gives us 0. Yes, everybody. So these numbers are what? Additive inverse of each other. Inverse हमेशा हम लिखते हैं ऑपरेशन के साथ, एडिटिव इनवर्स और मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स, सेम आइडेंटिटी, एडिटिव आइडेंटिटी और मल्टीप्लिकेटिव आइडेंटिटी, राइट? सो दिस नंबर इज व्हाट? द एडिटिव इनवर्स ऑफ ईच अदर. सिमिलरली मल्टीप्लिकेशन के लिए कैसे डिफाइन करेंगे? द नंबर इनटू व्हाट विल गिव मी द multiplicative identity, that is 1. So let's say the number is 2/3. So 2/3 को किससे मैं multiply करूँ that I will get 1 there? Yes, everybody. 3/2, isn't it? 3 cancel out, 2 cancel out, and the result is 1. Let's check for another number. Let's say I have 5/4 or negative 5/4. Then can I multiply it with 4 over negative 5? Then also I'll get 1. So what are we multiplying it with? Yes, the reciprocal. That means reciprocal of the number becomes the multiplicative inverse. Right, everybody? So what we have learnt here? Yes, distributive property, distributive over addition as well as subtraction. Then identity की अगर हम बात करें, we have additive identity as well as the multiplicative identity. Okay, additive identity is 0, multiplicative identity is 1. इनवर्स की अगर हम बात करें, वी हैव एडिटिव इनवर्स, दैट इज द नेगेटिव ऑफ द नंबर, जो भी नंबर है उसका नेगेटिव, राइट? एंड मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स इज द रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ द नंबर. फॉर रैशनल नंबर्स वी आर टॉकिंग हियर. ओके, नाउ सम ऑफ यू माइट हैव दिस क्वेश्चन इन योर माइंड कि मैम ये चीज़ तो सब्ट्रैक्शन के लिए भी ट्रू होगी. Why don't we have a identity for subtraction? Let's say I have 2/3. इसमें से अगर हम सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दें 0, still we are getting 2/3. Yes, तो 0 तो subtractive identity भी होनी चाहिए, but that's not true. That's why we have this condition on both the ends, everybody. 2/3 plus 0 and 0 plus 2/3. That is 0 में 2/3 ऐड करें या 2/3 में 0. The result is still the same, right? Commutative property छुपी है वहाँ पे. That's how we get the identity. But यहाँ पे दूसरी चीज़ proof नहीं होगी. That is 0 minus 2/3 is not equal to 2/3. That is equal to minus 2/3. इसीलिए सब्ट्रैक्शन और डिविजन की आइडेंटिटीज हमारे पास नहीं है. बिकॉज वन साइड पे डिविजन भी अगर चेक करो तो 2/3 डिवाइडेड बाय 1 इज अगेन गिविंग मी 2/3, right? But 1 divided by 2/3 will not be equal to 2/3. So whenever you are writing identities, remember that, always write that in this form. P by Q plus 0 is equal to 0 is equal to 0 plus P by Q. दोनों साइड हम लिखेंगे. सेम विद मल्टीप्लिकेशन, P by Q into 1 is equal to P by Q is equal to 1 into P by Q. Okay, that is why we do not have subtraction or division identity and inverses. Okay, identity नहीं है तो inverse कैसे होगा? Okay everybody, so we are ready with all the properties. क्या क्या हमने किया? Yes, closure, commutative, associative, distributive, identity and inverse. Now let's start solving the questions. Here we have the first one. Verify the closure property of rational numbers under subtraction using this. चलिए जी करते हैं verify. We have 5/6 minus 2/9. Closure property under subtraction. That means ये subtraction करने के पास जो result है, right? वो result भी अगर मेरे पास rational आया, then I can say the closure property holds true. Okay, चलिए जी. So we can take LCM 18, 6 into 3, 5 into 3, 9 into 2, 2 into 2. So what have we got here? 11/18. क्या आया result हमारे पास? Result is in the form of P by Q. P and Q both are integers, right? And Q is not equal to 0. So I can say the result is also a rational number. That means for subtraction of rationals, the closure property holds true. Okay, चलिए जी, next question. Okay, so next we have, show that the subtraction of rational numbers is not commutative using this. Okay, commutative means yes, a minus b not equal to b minus a. ये हमें show करना है using the given example. Okay, that means we can simplify both of these and we can show the result is not equal. Okay, equal हो जाएगा तो क्या होगा? Then commutative property holds true. But that's not the case in subtraction, right? So let's see. 3/4 minus 1/2. Let's take the LCM. 4, 3 minus 2 into 2. That is 1/4. Let's check the other side. 1/2 minus 3/4. LCM is 4 again. Here we have 2 minus 3. That is negative 1/4. 1/4 and negative 1/4. Are these equal, everybody? No. The left hand side is not equal to the right hand side. Okay. And we can say from here, that means in P by Q form you can write, or directly in A and B form you can write, A minus B is not equal to B minus A. That means we can say the commutative property does not hold true for subtraction of rational numbers. Okay, hence proved. Next question. Show that the subtraction of rational numbers is not associative using this. ठीक है, associative property मतलब a minus b minus c equal to a minus b minus c. If this is true, then associative. If not equal, then not associative, right? Subtraction की हम बात कर रहे हैं. So let's get started. So in the bracket, 2/3 minus 1/4 minus 1/6. पहले bracket simplify करेंगे. Always remember BODMAS, right? LCM is 12. So we have here 8 minus 3 minus 1/6. So we have got here, right? That will be again 12 will be the LCM. 5 minus 2. 3/12. अभी ऐसे ही रखते हैं. Okay. Then on the right hand side, 2 by 3 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 6. Again we'll take the LCM. 12. 2 by 3 minus 1 by 12. LCM will be 12 again. राइट क्या मिस्टेक करते हैं हम कई बार कि यहाँ पे सिंप्लीफाई कर दिया, विल गेट द डिनोमिनेटर एज 4 हियर, यहाँ पे 12 ही आ रहा है, कंपैरिजन में थोड़ा इशू होगा. सो ऑलवेज लीव इट लाइक दिस. लास्ट में अगर लग रहा है दोनों साइड आने के बाद कि वी कैन सिंप्लीफाई इट एंड वी कैन स्टिल कंपेयर, देन डू इट. यहाँ पे टास्क कंपेयर करना है, ना कि फाइनल आंसर लिखना. ओके, सो सिंप्लीफाई करना उतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. सो वी कैन सी 3 by 12 इज नॉट इक्वल टू 7 by 12. Clearly, left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So we can say that the subtraction of rational numbers is not associative. Hence, proved. Right, everybody. Chaliye ji, next question. Ravi claims that the additive inverse of minus 5 by 6 is 5 by 6. Okay, and the multiplicative inverse is 6 over minus 5. Verify both the claims using rational number properties. We all know, yes, कैसे हम find out करते हैं additive inverse and multiplicative inverse. So let's do that. First part, what is the number? Minus 5 by 6. So additive inverse क्या होगा everybody? Yes, tell me in the comments. Additive inverse. क्या add करें हम इसमें so that the result will be 0? Okay, if you forget, always think logically, what are we finding there? क्या add करें इसमें so that the result is additive identity, that is 0? Yes, the negative of that number, right? Number खुद negative है, negative of negative positive. So we'll be adding 5 by 6 in this. Negative 5 by 6 plus 5 by 6, the answer is 0. Okay, now the multiplicative inverse. Yes, everybody. क्या मल्टीप्लाई करें इस नंबर से सो दैट द रिजल्ट इज मल्टीप्लिकेटिव आइडेंटिटी, दैट इज 1. सो दिस मल्टीप्लाइड विद व्हाट गिव्स अस 1? यस, मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स. हाउ डू वी फाइंड इट? रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ द नंबर. रिमेंबर दैट. सो रेसिप्रोकल लेंगे हम इसका, दैट इज 6 upon minus 5. ओके, नाउ नेगेटिव साइन को न्यूमरेटर में भी लिख सकते हैं, दैट इज फाइन. ओके, so we have the multiplicative inverse as 6 by minus 5. चलिए चेक करते हैं रवि का claim. So the additive inverse is 5 by 6. Correct. The multiplicative inverse is 6 over minus 5. Correct. Now are Ravi's value correct? Justify your answer. Justify करना पड़ेगा. चलिए जी करते हैं. So let's add them. Minus 5 by 6 plus 5 by 6. What are we getting? 0. So yes, this is the additive inverse. Then minus 5 by 6 into 6 over minus 5. Cancel, cancel, negative sign also. We have got it as 1. So the answer is 1. So we can say yes, this is the multiplicative inverse. Justification done. Proof करके हमने दिखा दिया है. So yes, that is justified. Okay, next question. A student argues that closure property does not hold for rational numbers because reason भी दिया है student ने. 5 by 8 plus 7 by 8 plus 5 by 9 is not a rational number. Okay, verify whether this claim is valid. First of all, you all check it, everybody. Pause the video, tell me in the comments and come back. Yes, let's check it then. Let's verify. Okay, so what do we have here? 7 by 8 plus 5 by 9. Student का claim क्या है कि इसका result rational number नहीं है. That means closure property तो true नहीं होगी for addition, right? Let's check it. Add करते हैं. What is the LCM? 8 into 9 only, right? So here that will be 7 into 9, 8 into 5. That is 103 over 72. क्या आ गया हमारे पास? एक P by Q form जिसमें P and Q 103 and 72 both are integers and Q is not equal to 0. ये तो rational form मिल गई हमें, right? We have got the result as a rational number. That means the closure property holds true. When we add two rationals, we are getting a rational. So student का claim क्या है? गलत. Yes, the claim is valid. No, the claim is not valid. Show calculations and conclude. Already shown the calculations. That's how we concluded that yes, we have got the result as a rational number and the claim is false. Okay then everybody, with that we are done with all the concepts here. Let's quickly summarize what we learned today. Okay, rational numbers की properties की हमने बात करी. First of all, closure. Right, table हमेशा याद रखना. Table with all the operations and all the properties. Closure, associative या पहले commutative लिख लो, एक ही बात है. Then distributive. Okay. For what all operations? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Summarize it like this and you will never forget. ठीक है, फटाफट बता दे जाओ. For addition, yes. Subtraction, yes. Multiplication, yes. Division, no. Division के लिए कब true होगा? For non-zero rationals. Okay. Associative, addition and multiplication, closure also. Subtraction or division के लिए not true. Then distributive property we have for multiplication over addition. Right, you can just write the property here. A into B plus C. Right, gives us A into B plus A into C. Similarly for subtraction we can write A into B minus C gives us A into B minus A into C. We don't have distributive property for multiplication over multiplication or multiplication over division. ठीक है, summarize करेंगे ऐसे. And you can write the commutative property as A plus B is equal to B plus A and A into B is equal to B into A. Right? For associative, A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Similarly, for multiplication also we can write because true for that. Then, क्या पढ़ा हमने? Identities, additive identity and multiplicative identity. Additive identity is 0. Multiplicative identity is 1. And from here we can find additive inverse and multiplicative inverse. Right? Additive inverse कैसे find out करेंगे? By just taking the negative of the number. Right? Negative sign लगा दो उसके आगे. Already negative है तो negative negative positive हो जाएगा. And multiplicative identity, yes. Sorry, inverse. Right? Identity already we have here. Multiplicative inverse is the reciprocal. Right, everybody? So that was all about the properties of rational numbers. Thank you very much for watching the video, everybody. Stay tuned because next time हम discuss करेंगे operations on rational numbers. So see you then.